Hey, you good, I can see you in now, fantastic. Excellent, excellent. Found 20 more. I've put a stack of 5.5 in Graves' area, just so she's got some as well, but I've got 20 more 5.5 I'm bringing over to your crate now. So I'm very pleased with the types of loot. I'm on the wrong place here now. The types of loot we found over at the Arctic, though. I mean, it certainly bodes well for what other things we'll potentially be able to find. Like it seems to be where we get the LMGs, isn't it? Which is good.
Still 2 other parts of that yet. Gotta do the castle area, or like the king.
It spawns inside it on vanilla, but at the same time, we'd need. Well, let me think about this. We'd need to sacrifice. We need to teleport over to the southwestern temple, get the hammer that is there, and then teleport out of it. And then we need to take that hammer to the crypt.
I was thinking we definitely need a heat buff before we go in.
Well, I was thinking of this, right? Now, obviously, we had a bit of an issue there, didn't we, when we weren't wearing like fully like best insulation clothing. Now, if we were to go over to the oil rig, not oil rig, the aircraft carrier, we'd be wearing NBC, wouldn't we? So yeah, we'll still be wearing the ghillie, but we'll be wearing NBC. And I really don't know how long we'll be able to be there before that that really fucks us over. Do you know what I mean? I really, yeah. I
What's
mean,
going on?
my first thought before when I was
Back with
thinking,
another
wait a minute,
day.
if I'm
Daisy.
just keeping
Told y'all
my
we'd
head
be
above the
back.
water in terms of health, so it's not going down too quick. With the setup I had, but I'd be losing all that best insulation clothing to replace it with lowest insulation NBC gear. So I can only assume that the oil rig, not the oil rig, why do we keep calling it that? The aircraft carrier is you get in, you get out, and there's no kind of, there's no kind of standing about looking at the scenery type thing, because otherwise, I mean, I can only imagine how quickly the health will go down. You can't fly over there for understandable reasons. And even if you could fly over there and land straight on top of it, you still wouldn't be able to get into the key carded area because you need the key card you only get from going to the Arctic crypt itself. Also, you couldn't think of any other loot that you found over at the Arctica that we've not already talked about. Does that cover everything now, as far as you can remember?
What's that?
Oh, sorry, in terms of the loot that we found over at the Arctic,
Yeah, that's
that list
everything.
covers it all right, good. I'm just glad we know there's a place we can get those 40mm boxes, etc., which potentially shows how many people are actually going over to the Arctic. You know what I mean? To get those items that we see sold at the trader all the bloody time. I still can't get over how good that ash gun looks. I know it's 96k to sell at the trader when it's pristine, but I'll never ever sell this one. This one's gonna be used, I think.
Blue run today?
Yeah, if you want.
Before.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Jesus Christ, the size of that fucking round. So yeah, basically it's the same. It's the same size and pretty much the same dimensions as a 338 round, a lapel round. Or you pronounce it. How do you pronounce that word, by the way? You know when you say 338, is it
Lapua.
Lapua? Thank you. Right, thank you. Because that's how I first thought I should pronounce it. And then I've been watching videos online, and these people pronounce it as like Lapur, and I'm like, these are Americans, so I assume that must be the way it's said over there. But clearly, it's just one of them, like many things, where people say things differently because it's not immediately clear how to pronounce them. Thank you. Alright, so let's get the jet ski out. It's a very nice suppressor you've got on that gun there.
Thank you. Did you end up putting that on?
Let me think. I didn't actually know. I still have the one on my AS50, which is the 50 BMG/408 one, isn't it? Which is like an Arctic colour one. But yeah, that's the only tapper I have which has a suppressor on it at the moment. If I remember rightly, the 338 Lapua ones have their own unique suppressor, don't they? And then the 408/50 BMG is the same, isn't it? That's the one you got before.
Well, this suppressor I have on my ACR is the one that goes on the 338 gun.
Yes. Ah, right, okay. Ah, interesting.
Toes are popping out of those boots. They're a little damaged.
And my ones, I say. Oh, they are. Yeah, toes are popping out of those boots.
I think I have a leather towing kit I can...
Yeah, don't worry, thank you.
Awesome.
I have a full one on me, thanks. So yeah, I'll sort that one. So, yeah. Now, do you want me to, again, do you want to hit the island? I'll hit beach, then run up, hit the fishing, then hit ruins, or do you want to do something different this time? Or?
Sure, that works for me.
Okay, no worries, thank you. I've got all my bags and pouches back on my character, so I've got all that usual carrying capacity.
I'll in 5K.
5K is about 5 times too much, isn't it? I mean, literally,
Yeah.
I could run in a random direction for 1 minute and find one of those.
I'll in 50K.
Yeah, 50K.
You will sell.
Yeah. I'll tell him, Patriot Eat buys them for 100K each, and if he says he wants to buy them for less, he's just cheating you out of money. There we go.
Man.
Yeah.
Arrival.
Could you imagine? If he tells you they're not actually worth that much, he's just making it up.
Team going on 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Yeah, that's just diving off there, you know, like it was a combat landing, shall we say? Let's get these shoes repaired for about the 100th time. I really should just swap them out for what's the word for it? For new ones to find them. But I quite like the military in that improvements, to be fair. chicken am awake there, or is that
I believe what I see away.
an LVOA, you say, with a 100-round mag on it? Tell me more. Oh. Now that means, does that make me remember right? You now have 3 100-round 5.56 mags for you. 4 of them. Excellent.
Montana.
Right. Oh, right. Fair enough.
Keep it coming.
Yeah. Damn right. Oh, that's awesome, man. Where the fuck did that go? I tell you what, it never makes any sense. You know, like when you pick something up and it goes into your inventory, it never makes sense where it actually goes. Because you normally think, oh, it'll go into my backpack first, and then once that's full, it'll just go into whatever storage is free from top to bottom. But this thing I've just picked up has gone straight into my army pouch at the very bottom of my list. I'm sort of like, why has it done that? Makes no sense. Where's the ammo gone? Oh, it's done that fucking thing where it's dropped it on the ground, clearly. Where did I find that gun now? It's gone in the speed loader, hasn't it? Yeah, it's gone in the fucking speed loader. Is that the LVOA? It has a very nice sound to it.
No. DSC.
Ah, fair enough. Nice. Is that a DMR? Didn't sound like a unsuppressed VSD to me, that one, but I'm happy to be told otherwise.
DSC, AK, and okay.
Already? Jesus Christ, man. It's not bad at all, is it? 3 guns and how many islands
It's
have you
not
hit
about
there?
where you loot, it's about how you loot.
Yeah, true. It certainly feels to me like when I go place, it's like, right,
And
okay,
then look
Archie's...
what pops up in the top left.
Yeah. It just feels sometimes though, it's like, oh, Archie's here, so let's hide all the good loot now, let's hide it all away. And then when you're here, it's like, right, wheel out the big guns, he's here. Let's get the good loot out for him, you know, and I'm sat there like a fucking pauper going, why am I just finding shit vanilla guns over and over and over and over again, like a never-ending broken record? Well, 6 minutes to restart.
No?
Oh no, yeah, I'll probably go till about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and I'll yeah, see if I can get the area cycled before I log out, and then hopefully it'll spawn some stuff in before I log back in once the server's back up. Grenade pouch. No, I don't want that. Metal scraps. Don't mind if I do.
back.
No worries, I will be joining you very shortly. Mm-hmm. Mate, bloody hell. No worries. Should be about 2 minutes before the server's back up. Should be back up now. Sorry, I can't seem to turn off the alarm on my phone. Oh, right, good. Good.
But that's the only place on the map where we've got meat fish.
Yes, that's the only place we found a lure so far. Which, and again, it was on land as well. It was on one of the skeletons, wasn't it? It wasn't on like like a fishing related. Yeah. I'm back in. Oh man. Can't see yet another jerry can. I might as well get it while we're here, I suppose. No harm in having more. We can fill up the finger. They're always at the top of that really long, tall metal tower, so it's like 20 seconds of climbing up, etc. But it's worth it, ain't it, for the filling up those jet. I can't get over how much fuel the jet skis use, and obviously how much they can store as well.
Earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say we used probably about 30%, didn't we, of what was in there? Just, yeah, it's crazy how much it goes through. It's a good job it has such a big fuel tank. Otherwise, we'd have to carry loads of fucking spare jerry cans full of fuel on the mountain, fill it up mid-ocean.
Yeah, so right here it says status heap corruption. Go more information on wiki, feedback tracker, and then that it's interact.
Oh, right, okay.
So then you may pick it.
I didn't even realise that was a thing. I thought the feedback tracker was more for like server owners and modders, etc. But really glad to hear they actually help players as well. That's fantastic news.
But mine says keep corruption every crash. Or not crashes. I'm like I exit the game and
To log out the server, I get that. I mean, 100% of the time. Yeah, obviously, I'm clogging out, so it's like it's not stopping me doing anything I want to do, etc. It's just crashing when I log out the server. But Yeah, you just get
But
used to it,
before
don't
I
you?
was getting it
But you,
crashing before I was even joining. It wouldn't
yeah.
give you like that's all it would give you is that status.
Mhm.
But, like they can't get it
Yeah.
wrong. All you're seeing.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? There's nothing worse than an error or a crash that doesn't actually tell you or give you an inkling of what is wrong. I know like some games will have it'll give you a random word and that word will correlate to kind of like the page you search for on the internet. And then that page will have guidance about what to do. And usually the stuff on the page, certainly for Destiny and anyway, was a load of absolute fucking nonsense. Just basically blaming your internet service provider every single time, even though there's fucking thousands of people having that issue at the same time whilst playing across all different service providers, etc. Which is still possible, but it's very fucking a lot less likely. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what percentage of time we've tried to play this server that we've actually been stuck unable to get in, and the amount of time because I certainly think that time is creeps up every week, doesn't it? Um, it's a shame in a way. I would quite like in a way to try a different server for a bit of time to see how many, another server that's got a similar number of mods or even more mods to actually see is it because I know there's been at least one person, potentially two, who've been talking in the Australian chat saying, I do not have these issues on other servers, other Dear Isle servers that have more mods than this server. This is a JI issue. This is not a, you know, what if
I
like I
can't
think
really
the yeah
remember when me and Onyx played it, but thing was, it was like when Onyx and I played it originally, not this server, but the other server.
yes,
It was a server.
well, absolutely, as I say, yeah, again, if there's like a low population on it, um well, yeah, I say don't worry about the crashing issues. They're getting a new storage mod in, which will make everything better, no doubt. Right, I am leaving beach now and I'm heading to the fishing part. Mhm. Just found a power supply on a fishing wreck. You know, a boat wreck.
Nice.
Interesting. Yeah. Sleeping bag. Did you hear back from Graver by any chance?
Yeah, she disrespected.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
She said I wanted to go to the PvP zone.
Yeah, we can go PvP next time if she wants when she's on. That's all. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
The question is, which PvP area do you think? I mean, should we do one we've not been to before, or should we even do one that's got a AI event on it to show how rough it can be, so to speak? Saying that though, actually,
She'd get fucked up if she went back.
well, to be fair, oh god, yeah, I'd get absolutely fucked up at them. To be fair, but I did know. Again, I'm not sure if this is a constant thing or if it's like intermittent. But there was a guy who posted a video in the bugs thing earlier saying, in fact, I think it's been there for a few days, but someone posted a video when it backing it up today saying, I just completed an AI event and there wasn't actually a chest at the end. And I was obviously, moaning about that, understandable really. And I watched the video and he literally checked everywhere around Commence Military. He couldn't find it. He could see where they all spawned in. He could see where the marker was for it, and he could see all their dead bodies, but he could not see the actual chest anywhere.
Any update on the leak situation?
So
You got the plumber coming
so the landlords have sorted the good plumber company, so to speak, to come tomorrow, and yeah, I'm not using the shower, so I'm gonna nip to my parents in the morning before. They've not said what time the plumbers will visit, but I know with these guys, touch wood, of course, these guys turn up. They don't take the piss, they don't ghost you, they just turn up and do the jobs.
Do it and get it done before.
Yeah. It's just it's a shame in a way, because I say, like, I've been so fucking, after all those issues a couple of years ago, I've been so OCD of checking, not on a decent basis each day, just so I'm not affecting my neighbours, underneath me any more than they already have been, so to speak. And again, typically it's a leak that I can't actually see. I have no way of knowing that this actually happening up here, etc. Which is just fucking typical in the circumstances. Because the girl who used to live down there, she'd just message me, like, if there was any issues, you know what I mean? And I just stopped doing whatever I was doing straight away. But she's moved out, so I don't know the neighbours down there, and obviously they don't know me, so they had to contact the landlords this morning. And then the landlords have contacted me once they've checked the ticket, which could have been a couple of hours since, but obviously it's not like I'm going to have 2 showers in 2 hours, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's annoying, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Crikey. Oh, I got one and you got one.
Yeah, the possibilities now, because I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Gabe, we've got 4 40mm explosive that I know of, and then we've got at least one pox, haven't we? That opens up all sorts of possibilities for offense and defense, doesn't it? Yeah. Just shed a tear thinking about my barrels upon barrels of 40mm pox and explosives at the old base, man. Could you imagine? Like remember when Lecture said to me in a panic? Well, so it was Rice. So while Lecture and Liza was defending the entrance, and Lecture was like, Arch, Pepper, just keep 40 million in front of the entrance to stop them poxing the entrance, to stop them getting in. And I'm like, I've been waiting for this moment. The entire 6 months I've been with the faction, the entire so many months I've been with the faction, I could just hammer it, kill 2 of them, and fucking just keep hammering it non-stop as long as required. There's a thing in there. There's servers that don't have 40 mil, and thumpers on them for for understandable reasons, and the servers that do. And the way you do things completely depends on whether thumpers are a thing on the server or not. So if you go somewhere, enemy's got a thumper and you haven't, you put yourself at such a fucking massive disadvantage. If you don't hit your first shots and get the jump on them, it's going to be a very rough time. Wait a minute, I've missed a bunker here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that anything good?
No, I almost died today.
Almost died. Yeah. So I was thinking on the way there, like, how do we not get wet getting in and out of the jet ski? Because I know you can try to park up really close to the, but realistically, once you get close enough that you can jump most of the time, you're going to start flying around, aren't you? And for us not be able to get close enough, so you have to and get wet. And if you can't ring out the ghillie, which I suppose I have to.
You got close enough, but I could jump. So.
Ah, okay.
You remember that? I jumped right on.
Ah, okay. Oh yes, yes, yes.
You were there.
Yeah, because I was saying sorry I can't get any closer, and he just jumped on my guards like it was an easy jump.
Parked in the perfect spot.
Good.
And that was low too. I think if
Yeah.
I would have missed that jump, I would have died.
Yeah, getting cold again. Yeah, it's rough, man. Right, that there. Don't need that. So where's the last one? That is the last one. So wait a minute. There's new sleeping. Oh, like the camo one. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, like the camo like. Right.
Those camo ones, blue ones.
There's blue ones out there, right? Fair enough. I don't think I've seen the blue ones, if I remember rightly.
Not me, man. I charge 100K for them.
I'm the name of the firstborn child, don't forget, yeah.
Oh, okay, just 10.
Yeah, he's talking shit to a woman there. That isn't gonna go well. Yeah.
That's a girl?
Yeah, because she put on her, was it last week? She put, just for reference, I'm not a dude. Yeah.
To be fair, he asked.
Yeah.
Oh. Tonight. Damn, he got a little attitude.
Yeah.
I think she got one too.
It's like, come on, guys. It's like a Karen and Kyle walk into a bar. What happens next, type thing, you know?
Damn. Now he's kidding. Oh, you just fucked him over so bad. Well, I got a free one if anyone wants one.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? I do.
What does that say?
What's
I'm
that?
on the jet ski. What does that one say? Just call her a whore?
Trying to knock my hustle, ha 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 joke. And then Mystic Ream has put W/E? What does W/E mean?
I was hoping.
I don't know what that. Am I missing something here? Something dead obvious? I don't know. All right, okay, here we go. Get the popcorn out, Twan. This is going to kick off very shortly.
I think I stepped in to say something.
Yeah. I feel like being like doing you thought right now and just saying, can we all just like get along? Because you know, throwing out the olive branch, etc. Yeah. As I say, I think half the fun on this server is selling things at your overpriced to unsuspecting new players who won't be on the server a few days later
It's a
anyway.
dude.
Because
You're talking.
yeah.
Telling a dude to change his panties? No, what if I commented? That's a fucking dude. Why are you telling a dude to change his panties? Oh my.
This is
my god, no.
why we can't have nice things, Sean. Oh man.
Yo, TBS. What's going on? How you doing today?
Saying one of the guys on the, I think it's one of the the Chinava server,
Hope
isn't
you're
it?
having a
It's
great day,
Sterling
fam.
Chinava, so I think there's not an American one if I
We just
remember
on a
rightly.
little loot run. We were
He
playing
posted
earlier,
a
but
video earlier where 5 of them were in one of these big fucking like armored vehicles, and they were all like in Portland or Stonington, I can't remember now, one of the ones with the big ports. So about to leave and without doing anything, they all just teleported and they got over to the very, very southwestern edge of the Temple
that's
Island in a spot. There's
cute.
no way they could actually get out of there because it's
Nice.
obviously
Enjoy the
all
day.
walled in. Like they were on the
I
outside
did
of the
see
wall,
that.
shall we say? And they were
Shit
like,
was funny as
oh.
fuck.
And then the one guy who wasn't in the car, he was like, guys, why are you like 15 kilometers away? Like, fucking hell, man, I felt for him. They clearly were going off to do something fun, and obviously this server's like, no, you know what? And it's not like they were taking a thing off a camo net off, or they weren't, they were doing anything potentially that we already know can trigger it. They were just literally in a car, sat there waiting, ready to go, and suddenly they teleported.
Where's the aviary? Are you gonna help him out?
I can help them out by telling them it's not worth going to be honest. It's at that PvP zone between the map to pen and
No.
between the map to pen. So what's she saying between the map to pen and East Harbour? Map to pen and East Harbour. Oh yeah, so she's talking about the came up one. Tell you what, I am going to help them a bit. Just for ref, unless you're after the flying dinos, which are at aviary, there's nothing else there, unfortunately.
Nice time. He thought there was a vent timing.
Tell them at the black
Yeah.
market instead. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, yeah. It was the black market and not the normal. It was the black market. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
black market. Sorry, I was doubting myself then. What is this sort of sport I'm like? I'll give over game, come on. I've got some Czech Pilsner lager here on me. Very nice. Can you remember how much they sell for? I don't think.
2K.
How much? They were 2K each from memory.
Tell her it's not even worth it.
Yeah. Like the mystery of where the aviary is and what's at the aviary is better than what actually is at the aviary. It is. It's a shame that, as I say, if that would have been an actual like secret black market location, and they just, you know, they just kept the vendors in there that used to be before, that would have been so fucking cool. That would have been like a real like, this is I like this fucking server even more than I did before. But with it just being empty and bare and just having one type of dinosaur in there, it's like, oh really? Like.
Give it to me, Clitoris Rex. I'll sell them all for you.
Yeah.
I promise you can trust me.
Clitoris Rex. It's ironic in a way. A guy called Clitoris Rex seems to be a bit of a pussy, isn't he? There's an irony there that isn't lost on me. Oh man. Like, it's so cool going to the black market. Like, all those 100 round mags you can buy and all them tapper mags you can buy, and people need to be brave.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
That girl was saying thank you to you.
Just doing a prayer to our in Jesus for those lovely Falcon belts as I run in for
I got
the.
2 on me. If you
You
want
are
one.
joking. You found 2 over there while I found 0 over here. When I've gone to the place you find them normally. Oh, this game is having a laugh, man. Really?
Girl.
That's amazing. Right.
I
So,
think she was saying thanks to you.
oh,
I think she was... I can't tell. I think
yeah.
she
No.
kind of did come at you with some sass.
Oh,
A lot
God,
of girls
yeah.
use that.
I'm not mad about sass. I don't get easily offended. Yeah. Yeah.
I know I do. I'd be pissed.
As you already know what
Be
really
like,
triggers me
shut your
to
whore
get
ass mouth
is
up.
when they're raging racists or whether they are absolute pathetic pussies who, like, literally I would be embarrassed to meet in person. You know what I mean? Because I'd probably be visiting the parents' house to visit them, and they'd probably be living in a basement type thing. Yeah. Yeah, man, fucking hell.
If she's into that shit though, I'd be down.
Yeah. That reminds me that I need to set up a Discord account so I can post some shit in the other Discord and wind up said the previously mentioned person. Yes, I do need to do that.
I don't know if they even in there.
Oh, well, no one plays. No one plays it. No one's played it. Well, to be fair, no one's played it since I stopped playing
Just
on
had
it.
heard.
You know what I mean? No, I was the last person who was actually a consistent player on it. But yeah, it's just, you know.
Oh no, I think that Sackle server.
Oh, the Sakal server that literally never had more than 4 people playing on it when literally 3 of them were admins. Yeah, that one. It's like
Oh, Juicy, man, Juicy ain't no admin.
no, he's a fucking seriously warped individual. Like fucking hell. Yeah, that guy is fucking. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand mental health. I completely understand how mental health can make you quite a unusual person, shall we say? But there's a time and a place to talk about some of the stuff that he talks about in that Discord, and 100% of the time, when he's talking that sort of stuff, it's not the appropriate place for it.
You just be.
Yeah,
I know
there's
people
been a
that
few
just be
times where I've
talking.
seen stuff he's posted in there,
Okay.
and I literally sat there, and I think Gravy said the same on this. Is like that struck me as a kind of this is someone about to do something very, very stupid. You know what I mean? And it's like if they're doing that in a craft bench kit. Have I got a kit for it? Wait, is that actually the? Oh no, it's just the shit one. Never mind. Yeah. Again, if someone's going through issues like that, they shouldn't probably be advertising that on a public Discord. They should be speaking to friends and family and dealing with that. You know. Yeah. Oh,
Dayz players, man, they be built different. There's no game like Dayz.
yeah. Oh, we were saying that. Like, I've been been launching a project Zomba since the new thing come out for it, though, the new unstable patch, single player only patch, and that is by far the most ridiculously unforgiving survival experience. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying for a second that I would enjoy it, because I mean, literally, this is a game where like you can be walking through a bush and you could get cut on like your leg from the bush, or cut in your groin from the bush, and have to bandage it, and then you could get infection from it and all this sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like,
1.2 days, huh?
yeah, like literally. I've been watching a guy called Mr. Lamprey play it, who seems to today he had more viewers than the Running Man, which was good to see. I think he's been put on the front page of Twitch. Whatever.
I've seen people get that shit before.
Yeah.
Gotten on the page.
Yeah. It certainly helped things. I mean, I'd probably say he had about. What did we say about? Not 50%. Yeah, maybe 50% more. Maybe, yeah. And I feel for the Running Man's in a way because, like, since he, obviously he had a well-deserved 2-week holiday, which is the first holiday I think he's, like, two actual like holiday where he's actually like, gone abroad, so to speak. Certainly in the 5-6 years I've been watching him, that I can remember anyway. And since he's come back, he's obviously he's still getting like 3, 4, 5,000 on YouTube, but in terms of on Twitch, he's been struggling to hit 2K, and normally on Twitch he can easily be hitting like 3.5, sometimes 4K. And normally he has lower numbers when he's playing on Sakal, but he's been playing on Winter Chinaris and Deer Isle, and it just seems like, for whatever reason, the last couple of weeks since he's come back, hardly anyone's watching him. Which is a shame in a way, because he's completely entitled to go on holidays, and it's not like he does it even once a year. Who cares? So some people might go on holiday a few times a year, but He doesn't seem bothered by it though, as such. It's just as I say, it's the usual stuff when you join his stream now. There's people, you know, talking about boring or controversial stuff in the chat, and he's then having to basically like ask people politely to not talk about that and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, I can't remember the last time I've actually watched one of his streams and it's actually just been, you know, them talking about Dayz or talking about like watches or football, etc. It's all other subjects, and it's clearly pissing him off, and it's just not really interesting to listen to when people are having an argument about trying to talk about politics when he's saying over and over and over again, don't talk about politics, please don't talk about politics, etc. Oh, there it is. Just running around, I couldn't find a fucking bunker, and it's right behind me.
Found it.
Yeah. Eventually. Right, where am I going to put this ammo? Swap. Yeah, take some dinosaur meat. That's a good question, actually. It's a week for the flag to go down, but once the flag has gone down, how long is it until it despawns? I'm going to assume at the next restart.
Mm.
Why do we always get this word wrong? Disappear, yeah, that's right. Disappear shortly after the flag reaches the bottom.
Instagram about to come at you like, oh, but actually,
Yeah.
it actually.
It would help if this information was clearly stated on the Discord. Because the Discord just says 7 days and then the entire base and loot will despawn. But that obviously isn't essentially the case based on what other people have said, is it? So.
Yeah.
Then again, what them saying it's actually at the bottom doesn't mean it's actually.
You know, I don't know about that. It would. You'd have to remove all that shit beforehand.
Yeah. Then once you move over everything, then remove mailbox from my old base. But no, what I might say, but I'd strongly recommend you ask in a ticket the correct way to do it. So that's good to know, actually. So Ian said, can add a localness on territory. So
Yes, I told you that. Sorry.
Right, fair enough. So wait a minute then. I mean,
You're just supposed to take everything down, take it to the new area, and then you only have one flagpole or one mailbox kit at a time. You have to take it.
Right. So basically, what you have in your the new base location won't actually be protected. So in other words, if someone finds it, they could literally
Can't
take
even
whatever they
place
wanted.
it in a new location. without having a territory, so you have to take your old
Well,
territory,
this is the
everything
thing.
down.
I've definitely read, and I don't know if it was in Discord or in game. One of the
That was for when we
mods,
had 2 bases, but right?
right?
Or
Oh god, I'm not sure now, but I've
that's only
definitely
2
seen the mods
wipes.
say that like tents can be placed without needing a mailbox, and that led me to then think, oh right, okay, can you put a lock on it then? Because otherwise, people really can. And don't get me wrong, I get the admins maybe want to make
Cannot
right.
place without a mailbox.
That is so fucking annoying because I get the admin's argument of they don't want people just constantly moving bases because people who base in PvP or trying to break the rules by constantly moving, etc., etc. It's annoying. We know that ourselves on other servers. It can be really fucking annoying when people game the rules like that. But at the same time, it does need to be reasonably straightforward enough so people can actually, move base location if they want to. Maybe they put a ticket in and say, look, I want to move my base, and you're allowed 1 base move each wipe, and then they temporarily allow them to have a second mailbox or
You can
something like
move as
that.
many times as you want. You just have to
Yeah,
take your mailbox down.
right. Okay, so then with that argument, then there must
You're moving
be
all your shit anyway, so it's gonna get taken down. You have to
yeah.
take it all.
Mm,
That's not where they don't let you leave all your shit up, so someone else has to come and dismantle it. Like
right.
reload birds.
Yeah. Right.
It's but it this these on you.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I felt really bad for the people who grinded all the way to get kit bases, set up the kit base, moved everything into the kit base, and then they log in next time when the kit base is gone and all the gear's just out in the open. I felt so bad for those people because they've clearly fucking grinded a lot. You know what I mean? They've grinded a lot to get something really cool, and then once they get that really cool item, then it's just took away from them, isn't it? And again, that the first person that happened to was it? Well, it was last wipe, wasn't it? It wasn't this wipe. It was last wipe because it was Sebi, I think
We
it
were
was.
driving by on
And then there was another person later on in the wipe who said the same thing had happened to them. And I'm pretty sure, I think it's on the Australia server, this wipe, someone said the same thing's happened. And it's like, oh, come on guys, if they don't work and there's issues with them, don't allow people to buy them. So they can spend all that time grinding for something that then gets, taken away from nice. I know obviously the admins will try and sort it out as best as they can, but if they don't, they don't give you stuff back for, stuff that you've lost. So, no amount of whining is going to change that.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to figure out that kit base.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I know when you guys are having issues placing, that's completely understandable because when it says place on a flat surface, when literally Deer Isle is without doubt the most uneven and potentially mountainous and probably has the least flat areas that any DayZ map ever made has, it's going to be a bit troublesome to find a flat area to put it down. And again, at the same time, when you only allow one fucking one fucking territory, you're probably going to have to put it down within range of your existing fucking mailbox. That means more than likely it's not going to be on a flat area. But yeah, it's just frustrating sometimes, isn't it? Because like you want to hope that at the very least you'll be able to place it down and be able to sort it out nice and easy. But again, it just doesn't seem to be that way. And I know they have helped to get it sorted, which is good of them, but it's just frustrating sometimes, isn't it? You want something just to work so you can enjoy the fruits of your labour and all that grinding you've done, and then you're having constant issues. Get you up there. Get you. Have you really found 2 falcon belts? Is that like
Yeah.
real, genuinely fucking hell, man? So basically, if you want to find Falcon belts, wherever I am, it's the other place. Then is the best way of describing that. That's so unlucky, isn't it? You can't make that
They're
shit
there.
up.
You just not seeing them.
Yeah,
Pretty like
yeah,
the black multicams. Are hard to see. You must
yeah.
be running past them or something.
Could you imagine? It's like that one shed I don't check that has literally like 4 of them stacked on the table for me, all in UCP, just waiting for me. Like passing ships in the night, isn't it? You know, just constantly missing. Wait a minute, no, I've missed that one again. Where is that little? Yeah, there it is. I don't get, why does it say it's still my Sea-Doo when you've been the last driver of it? I don't understand why it still says it's mine when you're the last person to actually drive it. Does it just go off who actually bought it then, I assume, or? I don't know.
What's the car lock on?
Ah, right. That would make sense, then. How are you getting on in terms of space over there? Have you still got plenty left, or?
Yeah.
Ah, good. Let's have
Orders.
Right, good. I've got a tiny amount left in terms of normal, but once I double carry, then I'll have like 250 extra slots. Sorry, 270 extra slots, so I've got plenty more to go. Just trying to find the food on me. Where has it gone? There we are. Have you heard of Unox recently?
Just you said something Christmas.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, I think he said that he'd been busy on. You know, he said about that jobs he was doing where he'd doing a load of like I don't know something like this, what like loads of like plumbing and all that sort of stuff. A big job, wasn't it, to get it ready? He had plenty of time to do it, but I think he's been really busy with that. To be fair to him. Yeah.
He's doing.
It's on a secret mission somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, man. Clearly, I'm not going to church. Times of my life from having Jesus to hear my prayer. This is not my. This is like the fifth week when I was on there. I've not fast sleep on. Not that I should be entitled to it, but I'm fast sleep. Like just give me one, just just to keep me home. You know, give me that false hope. Get the fucking single one. Honestly, God. It's brutal now. I'm not getting put off. Just yeah. That one's done.
At least I'm get to.
Yeah. Because the thing ain't it, because the way they have the restock timer sets, a certain items won't spawn immediately, you know what I mean? Obviously, if they spawn anywhere at that point, after a while, you're going to start to see different types of loot in the spot site, because the ones that you've already been finding will be on restock timers, and thus it will spawn other loot that isn't on a restock timer, or timer's already completed in its place. But yeah, it just seems to be again, like literally, I think this, you know, obviously the beach is by far the best place for ammo. In fairness, though, you know, I say something here. This time, I found a load of ammo at these ruins.
Yeah.
Obviously, found a good amount at the
Sometimes good,
beach as
sometimes
normal, but
bad.
yes, this time I found a really good amount of it, which is obviously making it certainly worthwhile.
Okay. Bad gas mask. Easy, right? Might as well grab them.
Yeah, well, I think there's obviously a load of the ones that need filters over here, admittedly. But yeah, I think I've got one of them that does fit filters on, just in case we ever did decide to do something with those. But yeah, I have been filling up the NBC crate. We've probably got, I'd probably say we've got 15 of the combat gas masks between my NBC gear stand and that crate. But again, I don't think there's no harm in having lots of them, because at the end of the day, we've got the storage space for it, haven't we? And again, if we're going somewhere as a trio, we're going to go through them quick. So yeah, no issues there.
Yeah, I'm almost to the red, so you might want
Almost.
to wait
I will make my way back now. No problem.
after your run or whatever. Probably finish cycling these islands and
No worries. Well, yeah, I mean, this last, sorry, the last cycle I did, there was no new loot spawned in whatsoever. It was just all the same stuff that I haven't yet been able to pick up. So I'm happy to start making my way. Oh, so I'm all spawned in. I say that now. It's heard me prayers. Right. Well, I've only got 4 more bunkers to check, so I might as well check them and then start making my way back here. I just got one more to check and I'm on my way. Oh, that elf's into the jet ski taking. Oh, you see what you mean. You're taking on the map attachment stuff, etc.
sleep every time you wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time, and there she is.
Yeah. I'd happily give
I
him this
thought she
one,
would
to
have
be
been.
fair on me, but it's going to be a while before I'm in a spot where they'll be able to take it off me, to be fair, isn't it?
Trader. Be
Yeah.
back a trader and
Well, as I say, if to be fair, I might actually start doing that. You know, when I'm at trade, if I've got a sleeping bag on me, just saying, does anybody want one, and then just dropping it for 'em. Maybe that'll put me in good favour with having Jesus for those elusive Falcon belts.
yeah, man, you're not doing enough. You know?
Yeah, maybe I'm not doing enough. Absolutely right. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, I think I needed to hear that. To be fair, I'm clearly not.
Just not
Yeah,
giving back.
yeah, I'm not giving back. It's just take, isn't it? Here, take. I'm basically taking a Falcon belt off every week at the moment, aren't I? It's all
Been
take,
coming onto
take.
your cell though. I see you talking to Rand
Oh
in
God,
chat.
yeah. I think that last server one was a good example of, like when you sit there thinking, you know what, I do want to chat, but I actually don't, because some of these people are fucking weirdos, and I really can't be asked with dealing with, if Ododi was the only one on the server who was a fucking absolute fucking idiot, that'd be okay. But I mean, literally, there was probably 10 idiots to every one of us, wasn't there? So, yeah.
We were idiots. Well, they were
Allegedly we
on a
were.
different
Allegedly
level.
we were. Yeah, we're spoiling their fun by, raiding their bases during purge events because, and taking all the loot and spending the full 4 hours taking literally every fucking item I can because if they're not going to log in to defend, and I'm not going to, I'm going to go to town, thanks very much. I still maintain, though, that Misfit space had more loot in it when we hit it that second time than our entire base probably twice over. I could not believe the amount of loot in that place. I do not know how they got that much loot when, admittedly, they only really played for the first month, right, and then just base defense in the after that. I couldn't believe how much loot was in it. I'm about 2 minutes away, maybe less. Yeah, no worries. Let's get some food eaten. Where is it? There we are.
You were at the beach?
I'm at the beach now, but you finish off over there. It's fine. I've got a few bits.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
You have some bits to check though?
Whatever you want to do is fine with me. I can happily check the beach if you're still looting over there, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, no worries. Right, I'll just check a few bits. So I'll that. Fuck's sake! I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. So obviously, when we're in Antarctica, and obviously we're wearing the ghillie suits, right? And how many times did they say, "Oh, we've only got the low insulation helmets," and I was sat there thinking, right, is there any higher insulation ones? And I'm pretty sure that the assault helmets, they're not. I don't think I've ever seen the assault helmets on this server, to be admittedly, but obviously they're high insulation. Won't be able to wear them because of the need for MVG head straps, would we? But we should have just worn ghillie head wrap things, whatever they're called. Not just normal ghillie ones, because they'll be best insulation. And yeah, I get they'll get wet, and I get they won't give us any protection. But at the same time, that might have been the difference maker. That would, it's better to have everything best insulation, isn't it? I suppose. And then maybe we just use the JI. What do you call them? NVGs. just moving all the stuff that I want to keep into one little area so I can quickly get rid of my base and then just take everything else out to a trader. Want to find it anyway? Where is it? Metal scraps.
Say me in chat. Proud of you. Okay.
They gotta be careful saying things like that, man. As I say, if they've made the mistake of going into a PvP area and got fucking annihilated, that's on them. Not here we go. Yeah, want to try? Here we go. Wait a minute. Do dog tags get more valuable the more kills that person has?
I think it's the longer they are alive. I don't know.
Right, I get you.
I want to say it is the longer you're alive, but I don't know. This is a new service, so I haven't really sold like the last ones I held on to.
Yeah.
I was holding on to like Onyxes and mine.
Yeah. Well, they're clearly at the Paris Alcott at the moment, aren't they? He was teleporting like a madman. Thank you very much. How would you actually do that then, actually? That's a good question. Where's the join Discord option? So if can I copy that then? If I copy it...
The mapping, click on Discord.
Yeah, I'm just curious if I can actually paste it into the... No, it doesn't allow me to paste. It doesn't allow me to paste from outside of the game, which is fair enough. Right, I have some more 5.5 for you, so I will take it over to you.
Yeah, if you're ever looking for the server, or
yeah,
you hit the map,
and then click on like the info Discord page. Yeah, clever little thing, that isn't it? I do like that. Where did I put the batteries? Where did I put them? Here we go. Yeah. Right, so that one there. You don't need any gun cleaning kits, I've just got 2 more of them. Just putting in my tent at the moment. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we've got 24 metal scraps now, so I don't think we'll be running out of being able to craft ammo anytime soon. We've got 12 gunpowder.
You thinking about running this shit to trader?
Yeah, I'd like to if you want, but don't worry if you don't want to at the same time. No, thank you. Yeah, sounds good to me. That one.
Did you say the it was full?
Yeah. Oh no, no, no. There's plenty of space in there, so just keep filling it up. Yeah, yeah. As I say, I think end of the day, it'll only take like us all three of us going somewhere with and using up gas mask, and then we could run through 9 or 12, couldn't we? You know, in the space of like an hour, couldn't we? So probably less than that actually. So
Right.
yeah, I definitely think if we keep finding them, I'd probably say if this shit colours that light heads up like a fucking disco ball, probably leave
I
those
just
ones. But yeah,
black and yeah.
yeah. Right. So that should be that Cry JPC as well. Yeah.
Drop you off 79 just so you.
Oh, thank you. I will happily take that off your hands. Thank you.
Ooh.
Let me throw something off my gun. Right. What should I throw off for it? You know what? The SL can go away. Thank you very much.
So I was gonna to the cool looking.
It is. I do. I much prefer this. Wait a minute. Is it the? It's the Vicar, isn't it? I much prefer this Vicar to the normal one. But at the same time, it's just again without that 30 round mag, it's just not even a viable. It's just not something even worth considering using, is it? I only wanted one originally because I was sat there thinking they must have added the the 30 round mag by now. And then I saw someone talking about it, and I'm like, oh really? Oh yeah, I'm just holding out hope more than anything. Right, I've still got that jerry can full of fuel on me, but maybe I'll fill up the car with that when we're on the way there, potentially. Then we can fill it up by when we're at Trader, I suppose. Right, let me get the stuff out of my sellables tent. Is there any sellable stuff you need me to carry, or any help you need with any of that stuff? Or okay, good. Right, admittedly though,
You want this UCP mag pouch?
UCP triple mag pouch. If you don't want it, yes, I will happily take that. Thank you. So I've got the 2C chests, I've got the graphics card, I've got the power supply. Are they all in the same spot so we can just sell them in one go? That one there. And where's the graphics? You're not after any spare canteens or MMG canteens, are you? Right, no worries. That can go there. Not there. Not there. Right, so I haven't really. Well, I've got a very, very. I've not got any space for any spare guns, admittedly. But if we see any on the way, I mean, have you got spare space or? Okay, excellent. Right, I tell you what, can I just nip to the toilet just before we go, just so I can drive? Back in 1 minute. Thank you.
Still gather.
Right, I am back. Which way is the front door? That's the one.
I am not.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I'll fill up.
So,
I'll tell you what. Should I fill up the jet ski with that fuel? I think that's the one that needed the most, isn't it? I suppose. Drop you. That's on the ground. Yep.
yeah.
It's you know a sell is going to go badly when someone says how much, the other one says how much do you have? Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
So right. So group and store. Yeah, that's right. God almighty. How many people really fall for that? I'll meet you at your base if you're driving over when it's like they just want to know your base location for birds. It's not fucking. It's it's so hilariously obvious that I love it. It just makes me laugh every time someone falls for it.
They're back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with interest, aren't I? Yeah. Don't apologise at all, man. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
You don't know.
Yes, I think that is a very fair question. One. Because I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I'm ever going to unload any of those PKP mags. If anyone says, I really need BSD rounds, have you got any out? You'd be like, no, I haven't. I'm not getting any spare. I'm not taking them out of those fucking mags. So let's have a look who's online anyway. So we've got a total of 36, so 34 others. A guy called Fat Cock. Well. Yeah, yeah, well, we know where he stands. Yeah,
took my name.
Yeah. Oh, the guy whining about the server being unstable and that he'd need to find another server that was more stable. He's currently playing Big Les. Surprise, a fucking surprise.
Playing what?
He's playing the server right now. He was the guy who was complaining like a week ago when he lost like apparently 700k's worth of sellables in his vehicle because he was driving during a restart and was complaining about he might need to play on another server that's more stable because clearly this server is unstable and causes you to lose vehicles. Oh, well, there's an eye opener. So yeah, it wasn't. That is interesting. So I think the question remains there: if Rob and you thought were in Paris Island, there is absolutely no way they would have let someone else come and take that cot. So is he also a member of their group, and that one was just in the circle and the other three were covering? I don't
know.
Yeah. Or maybe they weren't in Paris Island at all. But I find it fucking hard to believe.
Me down here.
I certainly can, man. Yeah, what mags are they? Do you want me to help? Sorry, I should be helping here.
There's a lot, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I will come down. I will come down. Yeah, no problem at all. Let me put the vehicle back in store, and I'm on my way. So I didn't even think then. Sorry, I should have just went over.
Nowhere. All the
Right, okay, backpack's on the floor. You are here. So am I just? So I'm going into the. Am I just taking ammo out of low tier mags? Is that correct?
yeah.
So
Keep
yeah.
5.56.
Right, so even the 30 round 5.5 leave in there, but the other ones like the USG mags, for instance. Right, no worries, I can do that. Nice.
Yeah, just don't even touch the 5.56 one.
Yeah, no problem. Lamass mag, yeah. I take it Lamass mag doesn't count, does it? I know it's 5.56. We just want to put the ammo back in and yeah, take. Yeah, no worries. So let's find the ammo. Where the ammo? There it is. Imagine how sore our thumbs would be in real life if we had to unload this amount of mags. Oh, I assume how sore our thumbs would be initially. Oh, I have to be honest, I know I didn't attend it, but the that event they did. I know they had some issues, but visually it looked very good from the screenshots they show. I was very impressed by like they had the front man, they had the other guys in the usual stuff, and there was a video where I can't remember the name of the player now, but basically they fucked up one of the things, and then one guy just shot him in the face with a fucking enormous hand cannon.
Want if you got any room. Don't.
What's that?
Toss
Toss it
them
back
back.
on me. So yeah, I've got space on me for the mags. Yeah, the VSD mag. Do you want me to keep that for you, or are we selling the VSD?
Selling them both.
No, it's alright. Right. So what isn't 556 Bison?
Do this off camera. Been down here for
Yeah.
M249 stays too.
Yeah, I've kept that M249 I found earlier as well. Actually, I thought even though I've emptied the ammo out of it for you and put it in your ear, like I might as well keep it because one, we can only sell it at the black market, and two, we might find one of them next time we're over there potentially. Going off what other things we've found. Right, what have we got here? We've got, what is that? It's a Mark 12 20 round mag. So that's a 556 mag. Do you want me to empty it out or?
Empty it.
That doesn't look like a standardized mag though, does it? That it looks like one of the old school ones that used to go on the original M16s back in Vietnam. You don't need the IJ mags either now anymore. You switched over to a different pistol now, I take it. Okay. Oh, where's that 5.5 ammo? There it is. Let's put it into your stacks. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where that 9x19 area is. That there. Put you in that stack, that stack. Touchable. Right, excellent.
Oh, here, before we go, I do UCP thing.
Oh, thank you.
You know, let me change.
Yeah, by all means, yeah. Thank you.
Do you have any space on some?
In terms of space, probably best to throw them into the, throw them into the, what's the word for it? Throw them into one of these two tents here and I'll sort them out later, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, that's fine, thank you. Back in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll get that one out of my personal garage. No. Where are we? That one.
Alright. Smoke one quick before we get to trader.
No worries. Baby AK there for the win. What's it about? Where the fuck can I fit that? Move you there. Another gun, really? God, I'm never gonna get there.
Reverse.
Yeah, I've already found 3 guns on the way here. A Benelli, a Baby AK, and a Tav 21. So I've had to just make some space, move some stuff about so I can fit them in, etc. I take it, have you got any space for any guns at the moment? I should just drive straight there.
I think so.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Thank you. Sometimes they say you drive for more, you don't find a single gun, but this time I literally all, well, yeah, just found 3 already. Crazy. Thank you. Luckily, I've parked in one spot I can't even get out. I've crashed. Right, rejoining back in now. Sorry, man. I just pressed the button to look in vicinity at the sandbags and it crashed, so hopefully there'll be something decent there that I'm not yet being able to pick up. I'm nearly back in 15 seconds. What are you thinking? Or what have you found?
Found some hunter pants. Off of. They say you.
On top of it? Interesting. That is a bizarre place to find them, isn't it? The hunter pants aren't the hunter clothing isn't waterproof, is it? It's just best insulation. It's not actually waterproof, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, 1 second, let's get going. Are you full now, or should we stop at the next one?
Well, we can stop.
Stop, okay, no worries. Oh, that's not gonna reach. Yeah. Come on, man.
King of
Someone's
the
already
hill.
been looting it. There's a guy here at the moment. So where's the cough? Sorry.
King of the hill on the.
Oh.
Where's the guy?
He was running over right to left as we over the road, so he's probably in that little tent.
Oh yeah.
Don't matter. I tell you what, I don't need to crash into someone else's car to unstick it. I can crash my own. Thanks very much. Oh, sorry, I'm too busy crashing my own car. Sorry. What are the odds it's one of those fucking sphere things? Oh no, it's not. No, I tell you what, it's a 4x4. How has he got a 4x4 stuck? He must not have a wrench or thingy on him. It literally only costs 5 credits to buy a wrench, but clearly maybe it's something that's
Said he tried one.
Oh, did it? Sorry, I'm sorry. I've missed some of this chat. Fair enough.
Saw some like got back.
Yeah.
Hey Arnold, get it, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, if he checked 10 sheds, I'm pretty sure he'd find some that were very, very, very common. But I don't even know why people bother with all that. You know, the alternate modding. I mean, is there something unique about them that makes them
You
better?
can't take them.
Yeah.
Hold lock them. Wait, I don't. I could be wrong.
Right. Because I mean, there's got to be some reason why. I mean, my thought on it was maybe it's for people who don't want to, you know, like find concrete and have to, you know, get the cement mixer and get a generator and all that sort of stuff, which I get because generators might not be something they can get if they've missed the first few days of the wipe. But yeah, I don't really understand why all that. I mean, we've got plenty of those items, admittedly, but I don't really know what benefit they would be to use. I keep an eye out for this guy's vehicle in case. Then we'll see his name tag, won't we? That close to the trader, so. I saw the event then, but I didn't see any loot. Did you see any loot? Or? Yeah. I was expecting to get her in his car be on top of a fucking tree or something like that.
You.
Where is he? Is he there, sir? Can you see him?
Please unstuck our ATV with your car. I fucking love you so much.
Hey, we got you, brother.
Thank you.
We got you.
Pillow.
How's it got stuck? Watch us get ours stuck now.
Oh, thank you. Fuck yeah. Oh, wait, are you stuck now? Oh, you're a legend!
Anybody got a battery for sale?
A what? What are you looking for?
A battery.
A
So I just make sure that works. Yeah,
Like-
you got it,
like
haven't you?
a
Spot on.
regular battery?
Oh, I just crashed right in front of it.
Did you?
Damn, can you tell him so he doesn't?
Yeah. One
Or
second,
am
let
I
me remind
gone?
myself what
Might be out of there.
Just for F soldiers just crashed, so we'll be back in a minute or so.
You give that dude a battery?
I don't think I've got a spare one, to be fair. Let me have a look. One second. Let me get. What's my button in there to get? So, who wanted a battery? Was someone after a battery, a 9-volt battery? Oh, right, no problem. No worries. Yeah, so soldier crash, so we'll be back shortly.
Oh, I just didn't. My asshole.
When you're
They gonna be thinking, oh shit. God.
It's always a very social place.
And I ain't even gonna say one word to him. I lied. Maybe I'll switch up my.
Yeah. You need to get what's he called? Fucking Adam Crook or dystopian levels of fucking voices.
Bro, I watched. This dude is so fucking. He goes into like a alien voice.
An alien
It is
voice.
the fucking funniest thing ever.
Right.
His video today was hilarious. Like the only Dayz videos that like, had me fucking laughing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like takes it over the top. Like he's just following a random ass dude, and the dude's like you please use your normal voice? He's like, this is my normal voice. But he's like screaming and like alien.
Oh man, you need to see Dystopian when he's doing putting on the girl's voice, as he calls it, Jessica. It is. I don't know how a guy can do that voice. I don't know how it is so convincing. And he'll do it, you know, like when he's not got the upper hand, like he sees a couple of players, he'll pretend to be a girl until like they go, oh no, it's a girl, we'll help her out, and then he gets them both. It's fucking.
Terrifying.
Honestly, whenever Dystopian is playing, there's only one other streamer. If Adam Cook or Dystopian are streaming, they're the only streamers I'm watching. I'm not going to watch the Running Man, Cyber Sweet, any of the other, ones. Them two are just so fucking funny, man. It makes streams so much funnier when they're not talking crap, but they're using silly voices when they're talking to people. It just it's just one of them things. It just makes it so much more entertaining, I suppose. Who's surviving now? Well, saying that, are you back in yet? Fairness, someone's coming in a helicopter at the moment.
I'm back in. Probably won't.
Well, I know there's a few teams that there's like they're more strong.
We don't need a battery now as well. One of the guys.
Oh man, I wonder if it's because the fucking server's lagging so bad lately.
Me and my boy went to fucking airfield and we straight wrecked the team in there and took all their shit.
Yeah, I finally got a fucking
dog
helicopter.
tags don't sell for a fucking thing.
Yeah, they don't unless somebody's been alive. Yeah, well, no, there's a good amount of the bodies out there and stuff like that.
8K now.
But it's
Yeah,
they're just hard to find because they're like only at airfield, only in area 42.
So that
There's
should
like another
be all the
spot, I don't even
sellables.
know where the other spot is.
Patches.
But then you gotta find the fucking drive belt, the mosquito harness, 2 spark plugs, an oil filter.
Can't we sell the Ultimax mag? I thought you could sell it.
The belt and the filter. I'm just missing
sellable.
The harness. Yeah. I know, that's fair. Honestly,
so that's the harness everybody's talking about in chat, I guess.
That's exactly the one, yeah, because those ones are rare. Like, fucking, since Wipe, me and my team have only found 2.
They say this mosquito harness is the rare one.
Yeah, the harnesses. Yeah.
We have that.
No, we have 4 of the engine oil filters or whatever they're called. We don't have any of the other 2, unfortunately. There's none of your American or my GB patches, unfortunately.
I got American. But if you do see one...
Oh, I'll always buy it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go and sell this Ferrozenosaur I said before I forget to do it.
My gun's so...
All the ones you had.
Except for the VSDs.
Nice. Very
nice. The car's here.
In stock?
To buy. No.
I was going to say, yeah, I know.
556 one.
I check it, yeah. I've
That
checked
was...
that a few times, but it's never, ever been in stock. Oh, the trading pack, the card pack sold for 25k, and the metal caravan sold for 5, so that's an extra 30k. Excellent. Right, sea chest. So what are we going to sell sea chest for? I'm going to say 20k.
$20K, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, exactly what I want to do. That. It's like see it and go, fuck it, I'll buy it, rather than literally like just use your starter kit to make about 5 of them. Wait a minute, someone's selling a power supply for 9k. I'm still gonna put it up for 35. Fuck it. Are there any sleeping bags on sale at the P2P at the moment? Let's see. My God, how many fucking power supplies? There's literally probably 5 different people have undercut my power supplies and are selling them for cheaper. My God. What was I looking for?
I'm selling my your.
Yeah, oh fuck it, yeah. It would be the first ones that didn't sell if it actually didn't sell. To be fair, I'm pretty sure someone will fucking buy them. What was I looking for in P2P? I was looking for sleeping bags, wasn't I? Sleeping bag. Old sleeping bag. Yeah, they're being sold for literally 5k. So fuck it, I'll keep it then. Yeah. Right. Let's get you there. You there. Right, so everything I need to sell is sold. In fact, no, before I buy anything at P2P, I want to check the clothing vendor. See if there's any good shit up there. Is there anything you want me to keep an eye out for if they're selling them? No. Yeah, 100%, man. Could you imagine? Tactical helmet in UCP. Well, thank you very much. I'll take that tan one as well, actually. Right. Are there any good plate carriers? Mags, in case anyone's got some 75 round drum mags. Come on, come on, come on, give us good news. No. 100 rounds. Fat Cocky's here. Well. I might trip over it, you never know. Yeah, he's at next to the ATM at the moment.
Tell him what.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do. Go on. Right, so charcoal powder. Where's all the fucking charcoal powder? So an AWM for 50. There's another vehicle lockpick here for 120k. Someone's got some Jurassic Isle NVGs with head strap for 100k.
Jesus.
Yeah. Someone's got there's 3 lockpicks up for sale on normal lockpicks on the sale at P2P. 2 for 150k and 1 up for only 50. Not too bad. Oh, I tell you what, there's an armored helmet tan there with the visor attached. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. 5 grenade pouch. There hasn't been any Mark 3 armor being sold for fucking ages, man. Pickaxe for 65? What do you think? In fact, there's literally 5 of them on sale, ranging from 150k down to the cheapest, which is 65. So fuck it, I'll buy it for 65, yeah. Pouches, no, don't need those. Raid alert battery, fuck it, I want to buy another one of them. I need to check actually if the raid alert battery is still on the thing. It should be, but I just want to make sure it's not one of them items that just randomly spawns. You know what I mean? And right, speed. Yeah. Right, tablet batteries. My God, how many chains? It's literally like 10
again, good luck,
chainsaws
man.
up for sale.
Yeah, no worries at all, bro.
Cheapest is 40.
You too?
Fucking pussies.
What's that?
No. Dudes out there.
Just out of nowhere, that's what I say. Sheet metal 39 in stock. Come to me, please. Thank you very much. There we go. I fucking love it. There we go. Right, we can make some lockers now. In fact, we'll probably have enough to make 2 lockers. I think they take 20 each. But there was no planks there as well, was there? I got excited when I saw the metal, didn't even check. No, there wasn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, mate.
I ain't tired.
Oh man, I'm always tired. There's some single storage crates available for 7k. I mean, we probably don't need to spend the money, do we? We can craft them. We've got so many nails. Probably don't need to. But what do you think? Should we get them anyway, just while they're here? Saves us messing about, or? Yeah, fuck it, yeah, damn right, okay. They're only 7k each, so it's not like it's, yeah, buy it all. Why did the second one of them go? Oh, there we are, right, okay, right, good. So, what do we spend the rest of my money on then now before we go? Oh, obviously, I can't actually put any in my bank account. That'd be just. Let's just spend it. What can I spend it on?
Oh, you're full?
What's that?
You're full.
Oh no, my bank account isn't full. No, as I say, I don't think I'll ever get mine full to just spend it all when I just look for useful stuff and I'm like, fuck it, if it saves me having to loot for something, I might as well get it. Right, what do we need in terms of mags? Right, none of the ones we probably usually want are there. I'll probably buy some spare stuff then just for like M4 attachments in case we... Well, it's an AFG. AFG tan. Yeah, let's get 3 of them. Handguards. What's the fucking thing called? Buttstock, isn't it? Is there no buttstocks at all for sale? That makes no sense. Yeah, okay. How much money have I got left now? 16k, okay. Nothing you want to buy, is it, before I bank the money?
Huh?
No, always. Yeah, so currently in my personal one, I now have 86k. I just buy stuff. But yeah, right, I'm going to go and fill up the jerry can. I'll fill up the car before we leave.
Listen. I got someone in trader with them.
Oh, God.
I do it to Fat Car.
Oh, if you want to, don't let me stop you. God, I think everything's bannable if people whine about it enough, I suppose. Is that the... Yeah, that's the fuel thing, yeah, excellent.
Okay. Surrender.
Right, okay, the car is full of... I think you have... didn't they change... Saying it, no, I think there was a vanilla thing where you could only feed people if you were facing the front of them so they could see you do it, but if they're AFK, obviously they're still not going to fucking...
Dude.
Yeah.
in, give them the like you got
Ah, fair enough.
the dope. Oh, you out there?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's alright. No worries, don't worry, it's alright. Yeah, I filled up the car full. There's, is there anything at this? No, there's not? Right. You crashed again. Oh, he's, sorry, major lagging, so yeah, so I just dance around them. Oh, the lag then, oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, good luck indeed, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good run. I got like once.
Nice, good. Yeah, I think I came out with about 125, and then I started buying stuff. I do think though that the items I put on the black market over the course of the next week should sell. And again, even if they don't, as I say, but I think the power supplies maybe the only ones that don't. I didn't realise there was like 6 others on there that were cheaper. It's quite exciting I find when I go to the trade, because there's usually so many useful things I can buy to save me having to loot for them.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably say 75% of all the clothing and plates and plate attachments I have are from
Good
the
ass.
trader.
Patriot too.
Oh, that's 100%, yeah, very true. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I had like 6, 7 spare generators right now, I would be saying out and loud, right proud, saying, right, anyone wants to drop me 4 Falcon belts, pristine Falcon belts, I will give you a generator. I would be doing deals like that just to get them, yeah. It's infuriating that all my fucking loadout lockers. What's that? Do you?
9.
No, no, man, don't say that to me, man. I just want to find, you know, like you sit there thinking, like, am I looting the wrong places? No, I'm not looting the right places. But it's like when I'm there, they don't spawn. When you're there, they do spawn. And like, as I say, like, if I would have looted the thingies earlier, the beach earlier, I would have found 2 of them. It's just the most bizarre thing. I've not seen one at the beach. What is that in the sky? Is that a car? That didn't look like a heli. Is that a heli in the sky there to our, wait a minute, I've not got my compass. Why is my compass not at H?
Pterodactyl.
Ah. That looked fucking enormous. That looked like a fucking, you know, like car without wheels and doors, etc. Oh, nearly got to the end of that and without happening to hit it. Come on.
What are the lights up?
There we go. Yeah. Again, I seem to be, the more I drive it, the more I struggle to drive the damn thing, it feels. I mean, like with the Camaro, it is on ice skates, but eventually you just get used to it and you're like, you know, you start to get a bit better with it each time. With this, I just feel like I'm actually getting worse. So I'm really enjoying driving it, but I cannot control the thing for love of money.
Fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, 100% it's going too fast, isn't it? Well, I say I can't go under 50 miles an hour, I'll explode. You know, as I say, it's there's nothing worse than being in a car with a driver going like 30 mile an hour, is there? I know what you mean, though. To be fair, the days of having to drive around 30 miles an hour, so the lag spikes don't get you on console, and how different this is, man.
Slow down a little bit, you.
I don't want to, though. I want to go at like 120 miles an hour around every single corner. What I really just need to do is just change my keybind for the handbrake to one of my buttons on my controller, and I can just tap that button and just laugh. You know what I mean? But that's clearly just
Left trigger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very true. Yeah, that actually would be really fucking handy, wouldn't it? Actually, yeah, changing it. Oh wow. Oh dear. Out of nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah, even Dodo's not impressed. It's I do like the fact they had the mist underneath this bridge, man. Every time it's like cool. Oh god. Yeah, but you gotta be careful doing that, man, because it's pretty hard to stop when they're going to 120 miles an hour and I've not got my handbrake set as a keybind and me controller. It's almost like I want to move people over. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the body bag mod, which you can actually move the body bags. Which would be such a fucking troll thing. I'm not sure if the icon that players get from the death position, whether that changes and updates as people move the body bag. I'm going to assume it doesn't, but I suppose it could. But that'd be fucking so funny. He said, oh yeah, you got your body bags there, and you get back, it's like, I can't see my body bag. It's definitely there. Just trolling someone, making them waste the fucking time.
Thank you for turning that on. People were whining in chat because it's dark.
Oh, sorry. Fair enough.
Things aren't.
Yeah, I mean, it's the acceleration on them that's just so nice. Even if they're in like 4th gear, they can accelerate pretty damn fast. So they're still faster than an Olga, even though the Olga can literally go like about 40 miles faster than them at full speed, because the Olga's literally never at full speed. But it takes so long for it to get there. Only downside, I'd probably say the first vehicle we buy in a white would still be the Olga, just so if there's 3 of us, we can all fit in it, because this is useless if all 3 of us want to do a run. Only fit 2. Yeah, well that's the thing, we need a big fucking vehicle then, won't we? We have to just get 2 Olgas for the foreseeable until we could actually fit the, I don't even know what. Yeah, you know what I am thinking? I wonder if the play for the Arctic is actually to use a heli, land on the southwestern bit of it that isn't a no-fly zone, and then you don't get wet, do you? I know it'd be a bit of fucking hassle and obviously a bit dangerous, leave it, but then again, oh, wait a minute, no, I need to turn the lights off, don't I? Turn my NVGs on. That there, that off. Right, do you want any of these, do you want both of these single storage crate things so we can make some space, like maybe double stack them like I've done or something like that?
No, you can give them the gravy or something.
No. Yeah. Well, she's got a medium one in
Gravy
a
on
whatnot, in a what do you call it? In a
pretty good on the storage unit.
we are, yeah.
Like farm them on those heli crashes.
Yeah, I wish we could find stumble across some more of them. I'm just gonna double check the car a second. For some reason. Yeah, so it was just the you know the icon that shows where it last was. It was updating, and I was like, wait a minute, has it like just glitched or something? And it's telling me it's not actually in the garage. Right, so I think we're back up now to 4 mining tools, 2 of which are pristine, 2 of which are like damaged or badly damaged. So no, we've actually got 5 actually. Yeah, we've got 3 pickaxes and then I think 4 pickaxes, sorry, and 1 sledge. Yeah, 1 pickaxe is badly damaged. The sledgehammer is damaged, but the other 3 pickaxes are all pristine. So we've got enough to do a nice little mining run at some point in the week, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, you don't need any of those snafu AFG attachment things to go under the bottom of the guns to help with the recoil and sway, do you? I bought, saying that they say they're Scar ones, admittedly, actually, but I don't think they are actually ones that only go on a Scar. I'm going to test that now, actually. Now they do fit on. They say Scar, but they just fit on them. It's absolutely fine. Yes. Right. Good. You haven't got an Ultimax, have you, by any chance, before I put this mag away for it?
So, or no, I couldn't. Be black.
Ah.
No.
Right. So.
Got a mag for.
Oh no, no,
I could
I've
not
got a
sell
mag.
that
Yeah, I'll just put
trader.
it in the sellables tenant. So just for reference, so even though we haven't actually set up the base radar thing, not base radar, the base alarm, radar alarm yet, having the battery in the actual, you know, in its actual slot, the battery is depleted a bit. But the good news is the battery is only depleted like, what do you want to say? Is it 60? I'd say it's depleted about just over a quarter since it was put in there. So it's probably been in there now for probably a couple of days. So I think having these 4 and, you know, 4 batteries will be more than enough for purge or whatnot. So we don't need to buy any more anyway, what I'm saying.
Oh,
Do you want me to craft any lockers here before I see? I was putting these sheets in there now, you see, so if you want,
I'll do a black one.
I'll do a black one for you now, yeah, no problems. So we've got 49 sheet metal. So I think that'll get us 2 with some left over. Right, black ones. Do you want 2 black ones or just 1?
Just one.
No worries. They're actually 15 metal, so 15, 30, 45. So we can actually make a total of 3. So I'll bring it to you now.
I might be able to fit 2.
If you want me to, I can create another one, yeah. And then I can get gravy in a bun. I think we'll all have like 3 each then, I'm pretty sure. So
You don't need. I already have 2, so you don't need another one. Like you don't have space for
I've
one?
already got 3 at the moment. I bought a white one from the trader, so I'm more than happy for you to have another one. So what do you want? We've got grey, red, green, black, white, yellow.
Black, please.
Another black one, okay. I'm on the way now with them. I can ask Gravy next time she's on what colour she wants. Or maybe I'll show her how to craft it actually. That might be a good example to show her so she knows in future.
Unless.
Yeah. She teaches me enough about COD anyway, so it's only fair I return the favour in some manner. Right, here are your lockers. There you go. No problem. No worries. I'm not getting anything else on for you. So you definitely don't want one of these single storage crates before I think of probably, I mean...
Thank you.
No worries. I'll probably see. I don't know. No, I'll leave them for Gravy and see actually how she wants to have her side of the buildings laid out or not. You know, her side of the room laid out. In fairness.
If she wanted to, she back. I don't know when Slasher Onyx will be in.
Well, yeah, it was to say.
But it'd be annoying. Have to move your
yeah, it would be
times.
annoying, and I suppose it's that argument of, well, in a few weeks it's going to be a purge, and we're going to need to move stuff back over anyway, potentially. So, you know, that from that argument, it's like, well, I just say leave it there at this point, and we can. Oh, thank you for the MMG
All
UCP
depends how
gloves.
much she wants to put.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Well, as I say, I mean, I can easily
Much
get
shit
rid of
I
that
got.
second shed, or she can have that second shed.
Cool.
So,
Oops.
has the armored helmet got any? No, it hasn't got any slots on it. Right, okay. Yeah, that can go in there. Right, burlap sack. That goes in here. I wish you could stack burlap sacks. It'd be very convenient if you could. Let's move you there. Up there. I know I've got some spare car tents in the shed area, but I've also got some spare ones in the second wooden shed in my room as well. We don't need that shelf rack. It should probably sell that. To be fair, I fucking want to sell that actually. Keep that. Yeah, thank you for that UCP stuff. That's much appreciated.
Oh, so.
Right, what am I in there? Why have I got a scat there I normally don't have? Lockpick, yeah. Oh, you know when you've got a gap in your normals. Oh, it's me speed loader, that's why. Yeah. Does your Jenny in your room need filling up? Well, I've got a full Jerry of gas. Sorry, does your thank you, sorry. No, no worries. I'll try if I'm on tomorrow to fill up all the jerry cans and fill up all the vehicles, etc. Right, so let's get that filled up there, that one there. Yeah, I'm not sure what time we'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, it'll basically be after the plumbers have visited. It'll probably only be after, if the plumbers have visited and fixed it, admittedly. But as I say, I'll keep you up to date anyway.
Sounds
good. No worries. Well, I'm going to get off in a second then. Let's get that there. Right. No worries. Make sure you put in my code into my door as well so you can get in when you need to as well. If you haven't already. Ooh. Right. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Alright then, I'm going to get off, so you have a good rest of your day. I'll speak to you later. See you in a bit. GG's.
It's a good loot run today. Lots of fuck. Belt up here. out of this. Alright, chat. Probably up on. Thank y'all.